green smoothies and sex. I bet you never thought about the relationship between your sex life and what you eat. Am I right? If some frank talk about sex is going to hurt your ears, don't watch this video. I repeat, don't watch this video. So, a little known fact, before my career as a wellness author, I used to be a sex therapist. And much like psychotherapy in general, what a person or a couple presents with in counseling, for instance, sexual problems, isn't really about that. Usually the problems are about something deeper. In fact, when counseling couples or families about dynamics related to sexual behavior, usually communication between family members is really at the root of the sexual problems. While this is quite well known among therapists that communication issues are almost always behind sexual and other problems, what's not well known is the link between sexual issues and the underlying health issues caused by diet. Whether you're aware of this or not, it's now over 40% of men over 40 who occasionally or often deal with erectile dysfunction. That is, 40% of men over 40, sometimes or often, can't get it up, keep it up, or finish. Now, I won't spell that out for you because you probably know what I mean when I say that a dramatic rise in men who can't get it up, keep it up, or finish in the bedroom isn't being talked about in polite public conversation. But it's a real thing, and it's a painful subject between millions of couples. Now, you may be aware that porn addiction and the increasing amount of dopamine needed to achieve sexual arousal is becoming a more and more common problem. This is why it's important to talk to our young children about porn, not to shame them or to try to guilt them into not indulging in their curiosity about pornography. That's well known to backfire, but to explain to them that for some, watching porn becomes an addiction. And when it does, there's an escalating need for higher and higher levels of stimulation, to the point that for some, sexual performance becomes difficult or even impossible with a real live human partner. And many, if not most, of these men are so ashamed of the problem that besides seeking the blue pill, which doesn't address any underlying cause, they won't ever seek help from a professional. But there's more to the problem, and very few healthcare professionals are talking about it. This is the crux of the book I wanted to write, The Amazing Sex Diet, and that is erectile dysfunction in men and women, but especially in men, where performance is related to blood flow, is a cardiovascular problem. Have you ever thought about the fact that the epidemic in cardiovascular disease, our top killer of men, isn't just life-threatening, it's threatening your sexual health as well? Hormones are also affected when we eat excessive animal protein or when we're eating lots of toxins and not eliminating them. And did you know that even 10 extra pounds on a woman can dramatically decrease her libido? Now, part of the reason I made this video is that you can watch it in private on your PC or even on your phone. I'm not giving a public lecture on this where you might stare down at your toes and wish that I'd move on to another subject. This is a subject that matters. If one or both partners have low libido, or one or both partners cannot complete sexual intercourse or have an orgasm, then it's not time to blame it on aging or blame it on each other. It's time to take a look at your diet. Did you know that cardiovascular disease is one of the easiest things to turn around with diet? That's right, I said it. It's easy to lower your blood pressure, clean up your triglycerides, eliminate plaque in the bloodstream. So in case this is news to you, sexual dysfunction is cardiovascular disease. It will eventually affect more than just your sex life. If it's showing up there, it's causing problems elsewhere, but more silently creeping up on you. Most people aren't diagnosed with heart disease until it's quite advanced. So the most important thing you can do is detoxify your bloodstream, your liver, your colon, in fact, all your organs of elimination. I want to invite you to learn more about how to easily and safely detoxify in my free video masterclass all about whether detoxing once or twice a year is for you. Find out in one of my videos why detoxing is better than dieting. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of detoxing to decide for yourself if 26 days a year just might change your life. Yes, you can go to work while you detox. Yes, you can keep taking care of your family while you do it, and you should expect great things of the process. In this video class, I want to share with you the 7 toxicities that not only may be clogging up your heart and your arteries and veins, but they may be messing up your love life too. Let me speak up on behalf of your lover or your future lover. Get those arteries cleaned up. You'll thank me later. Join us in the free video masterclass about why detoxing is so powerful. While you're there, if you watch the 3 videos, I'm going to give you a very special 4th bonus video on why physical detoxing can heal emotional issues. I won't show you this video first. I want you to watch the others first on where the 7 toxicities are in your body, what they are, and how to clean them up, on why toxicity might be at the root of why you're not feeling well, on 8 foods that help you detoxify, and 11 foods that cause the toxicity in the first place. But then, when you're ready, I'll share the emotional detoxing video. After you've seen those and I feel like we're friends, after I feel like you have a solid understanding of physical detox, and then and only then, you'll be ready so I can take you to the next level. Are you ready? Remember, the deficits in your sex life may be related to cardiovascular disease. I hope you'll take that seriously. I hope you'll join us for this important video masterclass. It's free for a short time only, going on now. I'll see you inside the class.